Hi everyone, welcome to Lily Best Divinity Live. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for all the donations, for the bookings, the readings, and thank you for all of you who have been going on to my lives and who have been doing the 11:11 readings and who have done the 12:12 readings when I went on for 12:12. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys, and for those of you who will be leaving comments below, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. All right, so this is going to be your weekend angel message, and it's going to come to you from messages from your angels. Yeah, I know I love this deck, and I'm going to get right into it, my people. All right, so the first card that came out, and this is for whatever weekend you see it, okay, or whenever you see it, is your message. So Merlin is all about confusion. And it says, you are confused because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So what I got with this reading was that this is going to be, whenever you see this, the weekend you see this, it's going to be a weekend of making decisions. Making important decisions that are going to change your life going into the following year. And it could be with relationships. So for a group of you, it may be a relationship that you're in, or even a relationship that you have with other people, if that makes sense. Okay? Please comment below, this for you. And they're telling you to be patient with certain things during the weekend also, or whenever you see this, to be patient if you feel that what you're experiencing, you're like, why am I going through this? I shouldn't be going through this. I've done a lot of the things that I was supposed to do. And what they're saying to you is to be patient, because whatever decision you have to make towards something, it's going to be life-changing, and you're going to make the right decision. But be patient with what's going on around you now, okay? Because it says patience. And the card says, now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. The lights. It's the new lights. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synchronize your knowledge into action. So what they're saying to you is, whatever is going on, learn from it. Learn from it and pay attention to what's happening. And these things that are happening are what's going to lead you to the right decision. Yes. And it's going to lead you to a decision that you're going to benefit from in the future, because it's saying to gather the information, because everything that you have learned, whether it's a relationship, whether it's spiritually, within the last couple of months, it's going to help you in the future. So if you're a person that reads people, or just starting, you're going through your transformation of your spiritual awakening, all these things that you're learning are going to help you later on in the future. So that's why they're saying for that group that's going through that, to be patient with yourself and what's happening, and don't be so hard on yourself when things are not working out the way you want them to work out, Linda, okay? Everything is as it should be. So, and Crystal comes out. I love Crystal. And Crystal says, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet, because there's always movement, people. Oh, Shanora was saying that in her live. Check out her page. Check out her on Instagram and on YouTube. There's always movement. She was saying on her live, Lily's always saying there's always movement, and there is. And this is for another group that they're saying, listen, why are you giving up when you're so close to your miracle? Because you are the miracle, and the miracle lies within you. So whatever you want is going to come forward. But if you don't believe and you start to lose hope and faith on yourself and on what you can create, it's not going to come. So that's for another group of you who are trying to change something dramatically. And they're like, yeah, you can do it. Don't be paying attention to what you're seeing. Continue to persist. Continue to affirm. Because things are being moved. People that need to come into your life are talking about you, okay? To come into your life, to create this big manifestation that you're trying to create. So this is for another group that they're talking to, that they're like, yeah, something positive and new is coming. A lot of changes are coming, especially because we had the 12/12 portal opening up. A lot of changes are just shifts. Things are shifting. You know, a lot of us are resetting, and that's what they're talking about. Don't be, thinking it's not going to happen or start giving up. And then Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings you closer to which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. And this could be for the first group. And the reason why I say this, this is a lot about also relationships, maybe even relationships with yourself, because Daniel comes down, and Daniel is the relationship card. He's the marriage card. He's the one that helps you. And he says, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. So for those of you who have decisions to make within your relationship, whether it's your marriage or a long-term relationship that you've been, with your partner, and they're saying, which way brings you closer to what you want, which way brings you away from what you want. And for those of you who are trying to change something in your life, she's asking you the same thing. She's telling you these decisions that you're making and whatever you're putting your awareness on, is it bringing your energy higher, your vibration higher? Is it making you feel good? Is it bringing you away? Ask yourself, what am I doing now? And is it bringing me closer or further away from my life purpose of what I want to create or what my goal is? So, Linda, I always got a bell. What? Okay. And then Athena. I like when Athena comes out. Athena is all about, look at her. I can't with her. She's all about standing your ground, and knowing how powerful you are, and not being apologetic for being that powerful, for knowing that you can create things, for knowing that you can change your life. That's what Athena is about. And Athena is also about speaking your truth, and speaking your truth in a loving way, but not settling. She's all about not settling and standing your ground, speaking your truth, and it says, it is safe for you to be powerful. I know that's right, Athena. It says, how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Okay? So for those of you who feel that you haven't been speaking up enough, or this can also be, throat chakra, as not, someone not saying all the things they want to say because they're afraid of the reaction from the other person. And she's telling you, stand your ground, especially if something is in your heart and it's telling you to go a certain way and make certain, a certain decision or say something because you're done with certain things, that have to do with other people. She's telling you, you can do it, and you know how to do it in a loving way. Don't be mother effing people. I always tell you guys that. And then Rochelle is somebody else. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. See, Athena, telling you to stand your ground, don't settle. And Rochelle telling you, as you honor what you feel, you're good. As you honoring what you feel, you're bringing prosperity to you. And I think it's about the same thing, saying to you, follow, stand your ground. It's safe for you to be powerful. Sorry, people, my phone's ringing. It's vibrating. So I like Rochelle because Rochelle is all about prosperity. And she's saying, you know, whatever you're feeling is guiding you to your prosperity, to your peace, to smoother roads. But you have to stand your ground because you're very powerful. And then there's a group of you. Teresa comes out. When Teresa comes out, is about taking time out. Then there's a group of you that Teresa's coming out and telling you, it's time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Which is probably why Athena's coming out telling you, stand your ground. And Rochelle's telling you, it's time for you to honor your feelings and what it is that you're feeling, because it's leading you to where you should be. It's leading you to your peace. It's leading you to your goal. But if you need to reset, then reset and take a step back and reflect of all the things that have been going on and what did serve you, what's not serving you, what do you want to continue doing, what do you not want to continue doing, and don't feel bad about it, about how this person may feel, if it is that you have to let go of someone, or if it is that you have to remove yourself from a situation. Because to me, when she says time out, that's what she's asking you. What situation do you need to remove yourself from to help you recharge and get to where you want to get to? What situation? What people? Yeah. And the baby angel that's going to bless this weekend reading is Angel Celestina. She blesses you with joy. I love Celestina because her saying that she's blessing you with joy is letting you know she's blessing you with the joy that you need, with the decision that you need to make. She's blessing you with the joy you're going to feel and the freedom you're going to feel when you are able to say what you need to say. She's blessing you with the joy of when you take that minute back and you reflect, you'll see how much better you feel, as long as you don't stay stuck in that, okay? And whatever it is that's coming up. But she's blessing you with joy. Letting you know that whatever decision you make, anytime you do something for yourself, she's always going to bring you the joy that you need. So, my friends, that's your weekend angel message. I like that. So, my friends, thank you so much. Much love to everyone. Thank you for the love and support. And as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.